Welcome to Making Money Work, investing in yourself, budgeting wisely, and planning for the future and looking super cool like this guy. I'm Angela Taylor, and this is the final of the four in the series of Making Money Less Spicy. And this is in partnership with the MACCP, or the Manitoba Association of Community Care Providers. A land acknowledgement: we are committed to truth and reconciliation, decolonizing of systems, compassionate, responsive, and inclusive care. We acknowledge that we are gathered on ancestral lands on Treaty 1 territory, the original lands of the Anishinaabe, Cree, Anishinaabe, Dakota, and Dene, and the homeland of the Métis. We acknowledge that our water is sourced from Shoal Lake 40 First Nation and Treaty 3 territory. The details. Well, educational investments, investing in ourselves. I know you've heard it 100 times, but I'm telling you, after going to school for a million years, I am so grateful. I'm so grateful. The things I've learned from my colleagues, from my peers, from the other people in the class, from finding really special educators who are passionate about loving community through knowledge. It's a game changer. It really is. What is necessary? Spending and budgeting. Barf budgets. I'm telling you, they're actually pretty good. Once we manage those big emotions, they're a tool that allows us to get where we want to go. Planning for future us, because that person is even more amazing than the one sitting here. So, money management matters. That's a mouthful. Look how cool this guy is, right? Those are those big emotions that are going to go through our mind. And when we manage our money, when we feel in control of our money, it allows us to achieve our goals. Okay. Don't you want to achieve those amazing things? Angela, I don't even know what my goals are. That's okay. Look around and see what other people's goals are. Do you like some of them? Do they all suck? Some are okay. Do you want to be a helper? Okay. Do you want to have a home? A home that feels safe and welcoming for you, your favorite place in the world. I actually didn't know how powerful a home could be. I lived in beautiful homes, but when I made my home mine, there's actually nowhere I'd rather be. It has all my favorite stuff here. Okay. Education. I told you, I had no idea how powerful it was to go get some grants, use a bit of my own saved up money, right? There are a lot of opportunities to get free education. If you can get it for free, do that. I'm telling you. Travel. Where have you been? Where do you want to go? Dominican Republic has sand that you would not believe. It's like silk. You touch it and you're like, that's not real. And then you walk on it and you're like, this is real. Don't you want to go there? What about retirement? Do you want to work forever? You want to work until you're 75? No, you don't. You want to enjoy your life. Money management allows you to get there. There's a reason why it's important. Also, less stress. I don't want you to be stressed. Okay. When I feel in control of my money, I know where it's going. I know what's coming. I actually feel way less stress. Money causes me the most stress. So if I got it under control, I'm feeling easy breezy. And that way I can manage any kind of unexpected costs. Because you know what? Life happens and something at the house. I'll need something for school. Wow, I need this, $100 calculator. I don't know, whatever. Cars are such a pain. How about groceries? Go up 4 times the cost in a small amount of time for no reason. Okay. Build your wealth. What we understand right now is this much of what life can be. There is so much more out there, and good money habits like saving and investing grow your wealth over time. Don't you want to be wealthy? And like on the shows that we watch, and you're like, oh, that must be nice to buy a new leather purse. Yeah, that would be super good for you. I love that for you to not even worry about that. You got all your bills paid, you got a nice house, totally good to go. And then we avoid all those debt traps. Okay, those high interest debts that eats up more and more of your money, then it's hard to be wealthy when you're going to payday loans or, having a credit card and having to pay the minimum balance, which will take you like 23 years to pay off. No, thank you. No, thank you. Don't want that for you. I want everything good for you, truly. And creating security. A solid financial plan ensures that you are prepared for any kind of emergencies. And that actually allows you to be really stable, take care of you and your family. It's going to sound better and better, right? I'm telling you. Now, emotions are going to show up in your decisions. Okay. We talked about in the video number 1 that emotions, they come. Okay. Oh, other people have it better than me. That person doesn't want to spend time with me because I'm not being generous to them. I feel panicked because, this money is owed by this time and it's too many things coming in at once. I'm scared now. Just check in with your body. Okay. The cool thing is that the more skills you gain about money, the more we understand that emotions, they're real. They come a lot from our thoughts, and they are like clouds where they float away when we let them, especially when we have a plan to manage what's happening in our body. So understand that our thoughts shift to emotion, shift to behavior. Remember, okay? And a lot of us have really strong emotions because there's a part of our brain that is like survival, survival. That can be unlearned. Okay? Hard things that have happened in our life bring that about. And I'm telling you, it can be shifted where you feel safe and calm in your body. Delicious. Are you happy? Yes? Keep doing what you're doing. If you're not feeling happy, if you're not feeling strong with your finances, and you want to be happy, know that there is so much to know. And you're like, okay, I think I know some things. I'm going to invest in myself. Knowledge is power. Yes, Angela. Yes. I watched the videos. I looked at the one-page summaries. I did all my worksheets. A plus. A plus, guys. Come on. There's more. Infinite knowledge for you. Whatever you want to learn is out there for you. And knowledge is power. So financial education is an ongoing process. I'm learning more every year. Sometimes I'm like, ooh, go me. And other times I'm like, more? Really? Okay. There's books. Boo. Okay. But there's podcasts. Huh? There's visuals. There's classes. Did you know that you can have a financial advisor for investing your money so that you don't have to know the ins and outs of everything? Did you know that you could have like a super good accountant who can take care of all of the nitty-gritty gross taxes stuff for you? Like there are people who love that stuff. It's not me. It's definitely not me, but there are people who do. Good for them. Okay? Surround yourself with people who are where you want to be. Oh, Angela, but there's people that I really love that aren't. Great. I love that. But do you know some people that are kind of where you want to be? I do. They're super cool. They're also really nice people, really secure, really balanced people. And just seeing what else is out there lets me daydream, helps me build towards that. Learn from mentors and build a supportive network. Okay. I love to have just 1 or 2 people who are also kind of like me, working towards it. We support each other. But there is one person that I know who does very well, a business owner, super innovative and driven. And I just love learning about how they're getting it all done, right? Oh, what's that? They booked another vacation because things are going so well. I love that. I want to be that. I want to be that so bad. Understanding needs versus wants is also pretty critical because we remember that the brain is like, I deserve that. Wouldn't that look nice on me? And remember how sticky and sneaky all those apps are? Buy now, limited time. They're like swimming around in our brain, okay? And this thing of, I'll start saving later. Everybody has that. That's not a you problem. That's a human problem, okay? But knowing what I need and knowing what I want are it's a really important piece because those are two very different worlds, okay? What is necessary? Starbucks? No. Variable means like what I want or money that can change. So sometimes variable means, you know, the hydro bill is variable. It changes ever so slightly unless you're on a plan. Okay. And then making choices to limit overspending. Because you know what? A girl's got to have Starbucks sometimes. Okay. Now, budgeting allows things to be less spicy and a little sweeter. We love this. So, tracking how much is incoming, how much money is coming in, and how much money's going out, either the fixed, which is like rent or having a house or those things, and variable, it can be the things that we want, but also variable can also be things that we need to have that can change so slightly. Okay. And what's left over is for the wants and for saving. Don't forget saving. I actually put my savings right into fixed, so it comes out automatically. Okay, that is a way that I can make sure I'm living within my means, which means living in how much money I have and growing towards my goals at the same time. So we can track this stuff by online banking options. If you go into your online banking, it'll actually sort stuff for you. What? That's crazy. I love it. Accountants, I'm telling you, financial advisors, they're brilliant. They are smart in ways that I will never be, and that's okay. Okay. I'm good at what I'm good at, and you can't be good at everything. Set your financial goals and plan with your most important spending first. Guess what? Housing. Hi there. All right. Another variable is food. Okay. When I'm having a leaner month or, not having as much money come in, my food looks different in my fridge than when I'm having more money come in. That's normal. Okay. Sometimes we're having ramen. Practical budgeting tips. You got to be real about it. Okay. Um, Honesty is going to be the only thing that gets you on track. Shift your perspective to feel like things are your choice. Now, is it 100% your choice all the time? You're a human. I mean, again, not a unicorn robot business. So, no. But a lot of things are in your choice, they are in your power. So, one of the tricky ways that I do that for my brain is that positive language. I get to, not I have to. Ugh, I have to go to work. I'm actually, I'm so grateful to go to work. I'm so grateful to have colleagues that I enjoy. That's really lucky. I'm fortunate. And that gratitude and that positive language, again, is going to really help shift things. Set monthly savings goals. Be detailed. Detail is key. Create visuals and get excited. You guys, money is power. Okay. And you might have a little bit of awesome power right now, but that's just now, for now. And be open to learning throughout the process. Can you think ahead? Imagine the future you want. What does a great life look like in 5 years? I'm going to be graduated. I'm going to be like, whew, look at all the people I get to train. This is amazing for me. Okay. You too. What amazing things are coming for you? The sky's the limit, my friends. The sky's the limit. I wish I could go back to young me in my 20s, over 20 years ago, and say, hey, things are safe in the future. Things are good in the future. Cool people doing cool things, and you will have a lot more choice. Because when we're younger, sometimes it doesn't feel like it. And we think, I can't go to school. People told me I couldn't. When I was in high school, they told me I would never go to university. And now I get to train educators. So sickly satisfying. Your turn next. Plan for the future, planning ahead. The decisions that you make today impact your future. So what can you do today? For me, sometimes it means not going to Starbucks. Okay. Do I really need the things? I don't. I don't. Might feel nice, but what other things can help me feel great in the moment? Start by managing your money. That is your key to greatness, okay? Small steps today lead to very big changes in the future. Little bit, little bit, little bit. Setting you up for success. Create a budget and stick to it. Remember, little bit, little bit, little bit. They say to follow the 50-30-20 rule. So 50% are your needs, your house, food, transport, water, those like heat, whatever, right? Just a reminder, if you at this stage of life are at more than 50%, do not fret. This is the goal. You're working towards it. That's all anyone can do, okay? 30 is wants. Going out to eat. Who likes a little sushi from time to time? Travel, whether that's a small travel, like taking a little road trip, or that's planning a bigger one. I always recommend to community to have something every week to look forward to that's smaller and something, at least every 6 months that's bigger, that's feeling really juicy and amazing. Okay. Concerts, whatever you like. For me, it's my hobbies. Okay. I got art. I'm like, ooh, look at this new paint. Ooh, do I need it? I want it. Don't need it. Okay. And then 20% savings, emergency, retirement. It could be saving for school. Okay. Which is another way of investing in self. Build an emergency fund. Start really small. You know that feeling of, oh no, what if you didn't have to have that? That would feel really nice. Avoid or minimize debt. Pay credit cards off monthly if you can. And if you can't, that will be a goal. Now imagine if you used credit cards so that you weren't having bank fees and then you paid it off every month and then you got all those points for free every single month. Do you know how many points at Christmas you would have at the end of the year? Oh my goodness. It's a nice time. Okay. And try to avoid high interest debts like payday loans however you can, because it's just taking your money. That's yours. I want it to be for you. Start investing early. If you start even a little bit early and you're only doing little bit, little bit, little bit, imagine that's 10 years more time of investment. Oh, I wish I could go back in time, my friends. I would do so many things. And develop marketable skills. Okay, they say to do 3 streams of income. That is my goal as a human being. Okay. Maybe I'm doing this kind of job and I'm doing art on the side, and maybe, occasionally I'm working at this other thing. And marketable skills can be artwork, it can be writing, it can be speaking, it can be following what gifts that you uniquely have, because every person is a bit of a gemstone, all unique and different, but there are gifts and skills that you have that you haven't even discovered yet. So just being curious and open to that. And please regularly revisit plans and adjust them. It's helpful. I want to invite you to this idea of positive thoughts. I know. Okay. Positive thoughts grow the positive in our life and it helps us feel safe. Okay. I'm always going to figure it out. I don't know the answer yet. I'm grateful. This changes our brain. It changes people around us. And if we do that about money, it's amazing how that money starts working hard for us. Okay. So, you know what? I'm always going to have enough. I'm always going to figure it out. I'm grateful for all the opportunities that I have. And I am so deeply, deeply grateful. Okay. And I'm looking forward to my future money. Right? It's silly, but it works. And just a reminder that if you're having the negative thoughts, they also will grow and then create more negative things. That's the way the brain works. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh, I'm really feeling scared. Also, to hold space that sometimes, Like 25% to 25% of people at any given time have some kind of mental health concern. And thankfully, there are many, many medical professionals who can support us. So it may not just be, oh, the thoughts. Okay? So hold space for that, my friends. The summary and takeaways. The importance of taking small steps. Here's the thing, it does look easy. Everybody's life looks so easy online. Like it's so shiny and everybody's insta happy and insta smiling. Humans were walking dumpster fires, I'm telling you. And if you take small steps, they feel more manageable. Like sticking to a budget helps money feel safer and sweeter. Investing in your financial education, okay? And your personal growth. And making choices today that will benefit future you. Future you is so proud of you and how you're working hard for you. So start with just little small steps. Even though other people look like they are making huge steps, it's very unusual. Okay? And thank you again for joining us. Let's continue our journey together, practicing using tools to help in our budgeting and tracking our expenses. Stay informed. Moving forward with your future plans and use the worksheet and the summary because they're a little gift that we made for you. This video series is funded by the Manitoba Association of Community Care Providers with input and support from the Children's Special Allowances CSA subcommittee. And thank you again to our contributors. And thank you from my heart to yours. I'm very grateful that we got to learn together, and I'm looking so forward to the beautiful things in your future.